All right, good day, everyone. All right. We are going to rock and roll through this. So, hope you're having a great day. I simply need to... It is bitter cold up here. So I do apologize. Here we go. Let's get into it. All right, so we have seen that the market has been screaming higher. Maybe all those shorts that, you know, they fell for the, hey, the market's dropped because Trump is due to get in, got massively squeezed, and some major profits were taken. We saw the interest rate cut back. Two big names we can see right now. Hey, Terry. Yes, you are. Anything that you are looking at right now, Terry, I'm going to chat and get all this stuff done. We are going to rock the list this morning. I mentioned Moby. We will go through the list, check out the stocks, see what's going on. There's our limits for today. A 3, 2, 1. Ready for hyperspeed. Oh la la. Aujourd'hui c'est le 8. It's the 8th. Oh la la. Undo. Here we go. Escape. Undo. Tesla and coin. You got it. Why will it not? Ay. Equal to 0.93 times. Bear with me 1 second here. Computer's not wanting to do what I want it to do, which is equal to this times 0.93. Done. Ha. And we have still, we do not have the 8th here. It was stuck on something. Cancel there. All right, let's go here. Don't say that. Going too fast for myself. I think we're going to have a bigger, expansive day today. So let's get ready for that. All right, lemons, 8. All right, let's check out our fear and greed. We had some crazy earnings yesterday. Big earnings day. Let's go here as well. All right. Pause for now for this morning. All right, let's go to announcements. Hello, good day. Welcome, everybody. If it's your first time with me, feel free to put any stocks in the chat, just like Terry did, as far as checking out what's going on. Announcements, 10 a.m., preliminary consumer sentiment, and employment change for Canada, down, unemployment rate down as well. Interesting. Employment change and unemployment rate down. Okay, FOMC members speaking, yellow. They're probably just talking at a school. Let's do that. Alrighty. So let's come back over here. Oh, see, internet glitching. Did you hear that? All right. Bon. Okay, so number one on the list today for volume is NVIDIA. All right, let's bring that over. Let's go here. Let's refresh this to be for today. All right, we got VMAR. SMCI is up big time as well today. DJT is up, but DJT is going, so SMCI, we're testing a point of control, so we will have that here. See if we're able to break above 28.50 today. Point of control is at 26.90 for the big picture for the daily. Do it on the daily. All right, let's check out coin and Tesla quick. Coin is up again. All right, 193. And our point of control with Coinbase is still, what the heck? All right, 182.68. Ethereum is up bigly. Woof, Affirm. Let's check out Affirm. Above 50.82. We got a nice area there. 255 million. Tesla. Just checking, scanning quick. Valet is down, or yeah, it's down about 50 cents. Baba is down. Anticipation of the election hurting the Chinese cooperation. 49.96 here. Earnings is still coming up. We still have the point of control down here at 80.98. All right, 2.39. All right, let's go to Tesla. I really like DoorDash. All right, so 259.19, definitely up from there. I like DoorDash a lot. It has had a big run up. This looks like if it can hold, right, 162.75, this could easily go up to 240 in my opinion. Down on the name today, and Lyft as well is another one that I called out. If this can get above 1950, we will likely see this move on up to 32.50 when you look at it on a weekly chart. So I do like this one longer term. Has moved up nicely and broken out from let's check out Sony as well with earnings. Sony, not down, Sony's up. All right, 6.3 billion. And earnings. $19.50. We will, yeah, its earnings came out at the same time. Okay, $19.50. Very nice, very nice. Neo FXI, the Chinese index, Baba, Bitex, JDD, Pinduoduo. Let's go to JDD. No, sorry, JD, not JDD, JD, which we do have earnings coming up, 26.75, so it's still above. $1.36 billion. Pinduoduo. The Chinese sector is heavily affected today by the news of Trump selection by the people. Futu as well. $87 million there from last earnings. 96.39. And Asher Hello, hello, everybody. I'm not going to do the China ETF. BP. Let's do BP. Pretty nasty. They did have dividends today. Dividends are 47 cents. It is well below that. So that is not looking pretty for BP. All right, all right. Why did it not save it over here? There we go. Point of control 2902. We are getting to test that. All right, let's bring it back. I'm cold. I was outside walking my girls to school in 48 degrees and tons of cold wind. Brr. And then all right, so let's put it here, 29.40, above 29.40, or we have 29.25. I'm going to have to bring it lower, 29.20, 29.02. If we close below 29.02, watch out. This is likely going to go lower. Of course, there's no guarantees in trading, right? But we see that the big volume is right here. So if we go below this big volume, it might be an oops day, but you can see this is pretty dramatic to the downside. It might retrace back up to 29.75 as well today. We will see what the big guys have in store, right? But that is what's going on there for now. All right, let's go to Futu. Futu. Big up day yesterday. This is lower float, similar to DJT in that it's less than 100 million. To me, less than 100 million means it'll typically move fairly quickly. It's not as fast as, say, a 20 million low float stock. The halts typically don't happen to the same level, but we could potentially see that this one moves in a big way. We've already seen a $6 move. The 70% is between 101.90 and 102.50. So let's go below let's go on down here, 101.50 and 102.60. I say 102.60 because we do have a Camarilla here at 102.57. All right. Big volume is below us at the moment. All right, let's go to Pinduoduo. Do something down here in the bottom while we are. All right, we'll also check these out. Let's do this over here. There we go. Dashboard. Bon. Okay, so we'll select them up here too. So we'll make a watch list. Boom, watch list. Boeing with the strikes, everything. Okay, add ticker, SMCI, enter, COIN. Oh, COIN, enter. Affirm, and oh. AFRM, enter. Tesla. Sony. Baba. JD. Pinduoduo. Oh, let's get rid of one of those D's. Futu and BP. All right, so right now, let's do columns. I'm not going to have the targets on there. So right now we can see, like for Tesla, we have one dark pool volume below us, 828,000. and then 1 million above us. So right now we can see where the dark pool lies on these. Coinbase as well, 254.98. That was one trade right there, right? We'll get into it a little bit more after we create the levels, but Moby tick trading, if you go below in the description, you can check it out. It's got a free 7-day trial, and we will look at the dark pool volumes as well. So let me get through the list quick, because I got to post it up on my website as well. A bit of a late start with the school run today. All right, 122.60 and 121.50 for Pinduoduo. Point of control for today, this pre-market is 122.46. Overall daily 24-hour chart is 96.18. So depending on your perspective, what are you trading? Are you a swing trader? Are you a day trader? I will use different points of control. Intraday, I will use for day trading. Swing trading, I will use more the point of control on the big picture and incorporate those dark pools that might be saying, hey, wait a second, we're gonna start trimming our position right here, right? So actually if we go to, let's go to JD for a second. Let's go to JD chart, pull this up. We've got seasonality over here. What happens in November? It tends to be up. Right now, where are the points of control or the big volumes that have happened by the dark pools, the big massive money? Okay, we've got a big gap here between 39.90 and 33.85. Let's go back over here. JD, all right, well, we have our big point of control since earnings down here at 26.75. All right, 26.75. We've got it in between here, right? So we can pull this back a bit and see. Okay, so 26.75 right around over here. We've got some gaps, some opportunities. 39.90 down to 33.85, 33.40 down to 29.32. Should we see that we break below 39.90, hey, that target might be 33.85. Big money targets, right? You can see here on this chart, hey, we go below 38.75, likely a bigger drop down, right? Let's fill those gaps to the downside. So incorporating all of these things together, again, you can do a free trial if you want of Moby down in the description below. So for today, intraday, day trading, up above 39.80 or below 39.20. Let's see what our pivots and camarillas are. We've got a nice big gap down there, down to 38. All right, beautiful. So 39.20 if the momentum goes lower, potentially down to 38-ish. And if we go above 39.80, then we have a nice potential gap up here to 40.37. Those are the potential trades for today for JD. Let the market tell you which way the big money's going. All right, let's look at BABA. I can go here too, and just go here and go to BABA. All right, let's let that load. Let's do this over here. Intraday, so our daily so far since last earnings is still down below at 81.41. No correction, 80.98. Intraday for BABA down here, 96.15, bulk of the volume between 96.01 and 96.40. So let's put it up above 96.50. Also had a Camarilla from yesterday there, or below 96. Had a Camarilla just above yesterday. I find that those tend to hold true until the first 15 minutes of the day. So you might see it stop at 96.50 and then drop from there. All right, let's take a screenshot here. And let's look really quickly at our dark pool levels. So Moby tick. Hey, I said I want BABA. There we go. All right, so BABA, let's pull it back. What do we see? We see another nice gap between 102 all the way down to 80. Seasonality tends to be somewhat flat, if not a little bit down going into December. This is the current year, right? So where do we want to go? Right now, the point of control is at 80.97, just above 80.46. Maybe it's going to pull back down and close the gap over here. That's another Tradingview visual right there too. Maybe we come down to 90. So we shall see. All right, let's continue with Sony. Sony had earnings. Earnings also means that the shorter term, the premium on options is going to decay because the numbers have come out. The event has happened, much like the election, right? So here we go. All right, so intraday, point of control, 1950. Let's put it up above 1980. Bulk of the volume between 1932 and 1977. 1920 and 1980. Do that. Ooh, 1920, 1980. Boom. All right, here, take a picture. Boom, 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 boom. All right. So right now we've got a gap, island gap there from earnings. Is it gap and go or gap and crap? Sony. All right. Well, split 1 to 5. So these are all below, because if it was 5, then we're going to be looking at, 100 as an example with 20. So these are all below us with the splits. Divide these by 5 and that's your number. So 1771, 18. So pretty much I would look at everything being below us right now. Seasonality going into the end of the year does tend to be positive for Sony. All right, let's check out Tesla. Do you guys like the Moby? You guys like that addition? It's very cool. I highly recommend trying it out, testing out the dark pools. I can definitely help you if you have questions on it. Okay, 298.50. And let's bring this up here. 295.60. Bulk of the volume between 295.80 and 298.35. Point of control, 297.57. So for day trading, 295.60. Right here, why'd it go there? 295.60 and 298.50. All right, point of control is below us. We will check it out on Moby, quick. You like the software? Have you tried it, Terry? It's very cool because you get to see where the big bulk trades are. So let's go here, Tesla. So it's very good for swing trades as well, right? Because you get to see the bigger picture. Where are the big volumes, right? Okay, right now, big volumes all below us. Pretty easy to see. Seasonality, it's much more volatile now than it was on the regular seasonality over the past 20 years. Okay. Let's go on to Affirm. Affirmative. All right, Affirm earnings overnight, right? Let's go here. Bring this, not from here, but bring it to the earnings moment. All right, 14.35. So now let's bring this down. Let's put it right at 50. Round number, 50 is going to be stronger than 49.80. Point of control is hanging out right where it was here, 47.70, not 49, 47.70 from actual earnings last night after hours. Bulk of the volume between 47.54, so let's go 47.50 or above 50. Easy peasy. All right, take our picture. Let's check out where the big money is. Looks like big money is below us based on the chart. Let's just see if there's any in the past that are creeping up. There we go. All right. So 11.7, 49.77. So watch 49.77. That was from yesterday. All right. Check that out over here. That was 49.77, one trade that happened. All right. And let's look at coin. All right, coin had earnings well below for the point of control for earnings. This was a resistance zone. We're coming back to it. Are we going to test it and catapult higher? Potentially, right? With Trump's discussion of making Bitcoin a store of wealth currency type scenario, they are looking at this as a positive. Let's put it 256.50 right below. We had some bouncing volume here. So 256.50 and 259. All right, come on over to coin over here. See where our bigger volume is. All right, coin. We have some that are above us. So we do need to really break out up above 265 for this to be a free movement to the upside. Right now it might come up, test 265, and then pull back. So be prepared, right? Well, you could try it free for a week there, Terry, and check it out. See, let's go to SMCI quick. SMCI had a drop off of earnings. The point of control is at, where are my lines on this one? Coordinates, let's put this at 27. Okay. And this one at 27.20. Just, oop. There we go. Okay. All right, so point of control, pre-markets hanging out right here at 26.51. Bulk of the volume, 26.26 to 26.64. So we need to go probably right here, 25.80, bigger move there to the downside, or up above 27, right? So we have 25.80. They do have to report some information. Otherwise, they could have major legal issues going on with SMCI. So just be aware of that there are some, I want to say, there are some, they have to report numbers to the SEC, I want to say. I don't remember the specifics, but it could affect the price. So just be aware of that. It could have a massive drop, or it could have a massive run up. All right, so we did have a split, right? And we see that these prices are up above us. Recently, there's the split 1 to 10. So multiply these 10. So yeah, right now, we don't have any really big volume below us. Everything is above us. So even though we have this point of control over here, 26.90, there was bigger selling. So be aware of that. All right, let's do the indexes quick. The Dow, so far, point of control is below us on the big picture. Bulk of the volume today between 437.73 and 438.04. So let's put this at 438.40. Clear skies up above there. Otherwise, we might find some resistance. And 437.50. Yeah, 437.50. It's not a big move, but there's the pivots are closer together today. They usually tend to be fairly close together on the Dow. But if we break up above 438.40, bigger moves to the upside. We'll flip through the indexes as well. The Russell right here, point of control down here at 235.89, so 235.80 or above right here. We could have a little bounce up, 236.20. So 235.80, 236. Oh là là, qu'est-ce que je fais? Sometimes I don't like this software. It does what it wants, and that's not what I wanted it to do. Okay, 235.80 and 236.20. It's so weird. All right, let's go to the Qs. All right, Qs right over here. Boom, 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 boom. 513, bulk of the volume between 513.20. Let's move this up, 513.20. You can see 70% since 4 a.m. has been traded between 512.60 and 513.20. So we got to go outside of that. The outlying action is going to lead to bigger movement. That means that more money has been sold, or more securities have been bought. So we want to wait for that bigger trade, right? All right, and the SPY. Qs look really good today to me. I would watch that. If there's the volatility there, that looks like the best potential trade to me on the indexes, if you like trading the indexes. All right, let's see. So bulk of the volume between 595.54 or up above 596. So we can go here, 596, easy peasy there. I would, go lower. I'd definitely go below the 161. I'd go down here, 494.80. 494.60. I'd go all the way down because I want to see that it's going to have a nice big move there. All right, any questions? I've been rambling through. We're going to go over to Moby, 494.60, correction, 594.60, 596. Let me take a photo. All right, here we go. Bada bing, bada boom. All right, let me save this, bring this down. All right, let's do list 8, done. All right, and I'm going to upload that to the website, and we will go over here on the indexes. All right, let's do DIA. All right, so DIA, let's go back in time. And we've got seasonality. It's much higher. We're above all big volume levels, so that looks good. Let's go to the Russell. All right, going back, we've hit all highs, so it's hard not to have any volume up above us. Right now, everything is below us there. We could always check to see, hey, do we have any? Let's look at trades that are more than 500,000, right? We want to just see ones that are 500,000. 237.25 yesterday, 236.64, 237. We had 23 trades at 224.12. So that's a very important level to watch, right? If we sort by the share size, the biggest share size was 220. And you can see it right here. So it's very, very cool stuff. Again, if you want to try it out for free for a week, you can. The link is down below. Hello, why won't you give me, here we go, right there. All right. So here we go. We can pull this back. You can see the biggest trades, right? If you start to see the biggest trades are above us, no bueno, right? So right now, for this, biggest trades are definitely below us, right? For bigger than 500,000. All right, and let's get to the SPY. Quick, and then I'm going to be wrapping it up. Hold on one second. Hey, Mom, I'm going to call you right back, okay?
Yeah.
Okay. So we can see the SPY biggest trades are right below us right here, or not right below us, 476. So the biggest trade up in the 500s, let's go like this. The highest price, 591.14. So watch that, 591.14. All right, hope you have an amazing trading day. Carpe profit, seize those profits one trade at a time, and don't be shy, reach out if you have any questions. carpeprofit@gmail.com. Bye for now.